5-minute cure to anxiety. Some of them were even getting suicidal thoughts that this is bidat, that is bidat, don't do this, don't do that. So if you have a problem with this, don't do it. If you're a non-Muslim and you don't even know how to recite, just listen to it quietly. It is an amazing procedure to do. You will feel much, much better. This is called 741. Assalamu alaikum, this is Eram Saeed, and today I want to talk to you about a 5-minute cure to any kind of anxiety, depression, or if you're feeling too much grief, as we are all feeling right now because of the conditions in the world. But before I share that with you, I want to remind you to please go and join our YouTube channel, to subscribe to that channel. Right now, as we all know, channels are being banned on this social media, so we want you to go to YouTube, join that channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also join our email list, which is at eramsaeed.com. Just go enter your name and email address. You will also get a free course, but most importantly, you will be a part of our email list so that if I need to send you some more videos that I cannot put on these platforms, I will be able to send you those directly. All right, so let's talk about a 5-minute cure to anxiety. This is something I have personally experienced in my life. I use it very frequently. I have told my friends to use it. I have shared it with as many people as I possibly can, and it has amazing results, absolutely amazing. I also teach it in my courses. I can tell you from experience that even when I have been contacted by some of my previous students who are going through a really hard time, or some of them were even getting suicidal thoughts, and I told them to do this and then to update me after they had done it, they literally just needed to do it 2 or maximum 3 times and they felt completely better. And it takes 5 minutes, maximum 5 minutes to do it. Now, before I tell you this, I just want to give you a disclaimer. I know there are many people who watch such videos and they just love to tell people that this is bidat, that is bidat, don't do this, don't do that. So I will request you to please refrain from making such comments. We really don't want your nasihat and your bayan, or whatever you call it, your lecture, because this is being shared so that people who are in pain, who are suffering, can get immediate relief from stress, anxiety, depression, grief, any kind of negative thinking. And this is from, as you will know, this is from our religion. I'm not going to tell you some mantar jantar or from any kind of meditation. That's not from Islam. So if you have a problem with this, don't do it, but please don't discourage other people from doing it, okay? Like I said, it works miraculously well. With the help of Allah Ta'ala, it is an amazing procedure to do. Share it with other people that you think need it. Please share it as much as you can, because the more people get out of stress and anxiety, the more productive they can be and they can make better choices in life. Okay, so here's the methodology. The way you do it is, you don't have to be babazu. It is better, of course, if you can, but you don't have to be. Doesn't matter what state you are in. Wherever you're feeling any kind of, like I said, sinking feeling in the heart, a lot of times you may go somewhere and you feel that suddenly you have a headache, maybe you've got a nazar-e-bad, anything like that, it covers it, okay? Any kind of state of the heart, any kind of state of the mind. Maybe you see someone, they create feelings of jealousy in you and you want to get rid of those feelings of jealousy. Use it for that. Again, any kind of state of heart that you don't want to have and you want to change it to positive, or any kind of mental state that you want to change to positive, you can use this methodology for that. Literally takes less than 5 minutes. All right, you're going to begin. You take your right hand, you place it on your heart. Okay, you place it on your heart and you are going to recite Surah Nas 7 times. If you don't know how to recite Surah Nas, maybe you can pull it up on YouTube, follow their recitation and use it. I have given this methodology even to non-Muslims and it works for them. So anybody can use it. So again, put your right hand on your heart. You are going to either recite Surah Nas yourself, or you're going to follow a recitation. If you're a non-Muslim and you don't even know how to recite, just listen to it quietly. Let that affect your heart. And then once the Surah Nas 7 times has completed, what you're going to do is close your eyes. Imagine whatever negative feeling it is that you're feeling in your heart, you're pulling it out. Make an action like you're pulling it out. Put your hand to the side and kind of just shake it off 2 or 3 times like that. Then you put your head down and you do a dum like this. Just blow on your heart. Put your hand again on your heart, and then now you're going to recite Durood Sharif 41 times. So 41 times Durood Sharif. Again, if you don't know how to recite Durood Sharif, you can find it on YouTube, listen to the recitation or follow the recitation. And once the 41 times is complete, again, make this gesture of pulling that negative energy out. Shake your hand to the side 2 or 3 times, and then blow on your heart, do a dum. This is called 741, obviously because it's 7 times Surah Nas, 41 times Durood Sharif. You will find that after you have done the 41 times Durood Sharif and you have done the dum on your heart, please measure the before and after, and you will find a marked difference in however you were feeling before. If you are not feeling 100% better, because for some people just doing it once is enough. But if once is not enough, you still have some feelings of anxiety or whatever negative energy it was you were feeling, then wait 10 to 15 minutes and do it again. Repeat the process exactly the same way as you did before. Again, wait for 10 to 15 minutes, and if needed, you can do it a third time. I can tell you from my experience that I have never ever needed to do it more than 3 times. No matter how stressful I was feeling, by the third time, which, if you give 15 minutes break, takes about 45 minutes, you will feel much, much better. And then in times like this, when we are constantly being triggered because of what we're seeing on the news and the dead bodies of children, you're going to get triggered multiple times in a day. So keep doing it so that it keeps you in a state of balance. Now, those of you that love to criticize everything and call it a bidat, I have spent many, many years studying energy healing. I have studied frequency healing. There are healers out there that are using all kinds of invocations and chants and things like that, sound healing, etc., and they work. There's a lot of science behind why energy healing works. So I know, I'm from that field, and I believe that the energy of Allah Ta'ala's kalam and salam on the Nabi Kareem Sallallahu has very, very powerful frequency. So what you're doing, if you need to justify it to yourself, if you're worried, what if I'm doing bidat? It's not a bidat. I'm not asking you to make a change in your mazhab or your deen. What I'm teaching you is a method for healing. Treat it like medicine. If you're going to take Panadol for headache, is that a bidat? No. So then treat this as energy medicine for yourself. Please try it yourself. Let me know how it works, and then share it with other people, because this is Sadqa Jariyah. Help people feel better. Remember, when you help other people, when you create ease in the life of other people, Allah Ta'ala will create ease in your life. Ameen. Thank you for watching.